Hello adventurers, man the charcuterie catapults, it's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these sort of flesh-colored dice that were given to me by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 1. Almond pizzelle. These traditional Italian waffle cookies are one of the oldest known cookies. They are thought to have originated in ancient Rome. These cookies are popular during Easter and Christmas and are often dusted with powdered sugar. They can sometimes be sandwiched together with cream in the middle, but you wouldn't normally make a sandwich on them. They're pretty brittle, and I'm worried they're gonna get pretty soggy. But we'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Next up, let's roll for Maine. 10. Salami. From Italian cookie to Italian cured sausage. Salami might be the best case scenario for not making our sandwich soggy since it's pretty dry, since the curing process removes a lot of the moisture. Maybe there's hope for this one yet. Let's roll for some cheese. 5. Sharp cheddar. I've got some white sharp cheddar today, or as most of the rest of the world calls it, cheddar. Let's roll up some roughage. 1. This weird acronym stands for whatever fruit my kids haven't eaten. If your kids are anything like mine, you know that fruit doesn't last in the house very long. And we've also got 7 sport peppers. Looks like my kids haven't quite finished off the blueberries yet, so that's what we're gonna go with today. Other than strawberries, I haven't used fresh berries on the show very often, mostly because they don't last in my house. I think I've maybe used raspberries and blackberries once each, but I don't remember using blueberries previously. Luckily for our wafer cookies, we have a nice barrier of salami and cheese to keep them from getting soggy, at least for the moment. And flavor-wise, I think we're okay so far. It's kind of charcuterie-esque. These sport peppers are small, mild green chilies that are pickled and most famously known for their inclusion in the Chicago hot dog recipe. I find them quite tasty and they're a great addition to a sandwich. They should play well with most of the flavors we've gotten so far. Not sure about the blueberries or the almond flavoring in the cookies. Still, there are definitely worse things we could have rolled here. All right, let's get wild with our wild magic roll. 2. Curse. Well, that didn't take long to get the very first curse of the season. That's an ill effect that will negatively affect this sandwich and possibly future sandwiches. I did just say there were worse things we could roll. Gonna pick this one. Seeing red. The sauce roll is automatically set to extra ketchup. Well, that means we don't even have to roll for sauce, and my hopes for a non-soggy sandwich are rapidly disappearing. And just to make sure it's extra. All right, let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together. Hopefully not just completely shatter it. Then let's get it cut in half. Oh boy. And let's take a look at that cross section. Held together better than I thought. Well, despite starting with cookies, things seem to be going pretty well today, and then we hit the curse. And now I have to deal with this. Let's taste it. Definitely a lot of ketchup on this one. This is pretty strange. You know, interestingly, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Weirdly, the ketchup, the peppers, the blueberries, they kind of combine to almost make like a fruit salsa. Like mango or pineapple sauce is pretty normal. It's almost kind of good. I was worried about the almond flavor in the cookies, but it doesn't really come through that much. Still, it's not the worst, and I don't really know how to feel about that. I guess today the word of the day is confused, but I'll take that over wanting to puke. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 5.9, and I'm going to call it the Taylor Street Special. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time on Roll for Sandwich.